Hello, Northwest Arkansas. This is Colley Bailey with Fathom Realty, bringing you another monthly market update, this time for the month of February 2021. As always, you can find all the charts and graphs by going to homeswithcolley.com, go right to the blog, find the monthly market update, and here we are. Let's take a look at some of these charts. We have been off to the races this year. Let me tell you, we've actually started out with an increase in sales and new listings and pendings all coming into the market. It's very good to see new listings coming back into the market. We have so desperately needed that. And let's take a look here. We've actually, even though we had new listings coming into the market, we still only, as of February 3rd, had 631 houses in the market, and we had almost 2,000 under contract. Okay, so that still leaves us with less than a month of supply here in Northwest Arkansas. And let's take a look at these inventory levels here. So as you can see, in 2020, we kind of peaked, but we didn't get anywhere near the number of listings in the market that we usually get. And we actually bottomed out here in December. Here's our little January bump. And this is pretty typical. So every year we have in December, a little bit of a trough. That's kind of where the trough of the market lies usually, and then it starts back up to January. And then guess what happens? Our sales numbers start to follow that, as you can see here, and here, and here, right? So we had a low of inventory in December, and then a low in sales in January, because it takes about 30 days to close a real estate transaction, of course. And so I expect that to happen here this year. We had our low in inventory in December, and we should have our low in number of sales in January, and then it should start to climb again. So our average sales prices were at around 278 for both December and January. So December and January had about that number, which was a little bit of a drop off of our high from October or November. And if you look here, that should be, now this is, the green line is our average sale prices, and the blue line is our median sale prices. They tend to track each other, with the median being a little bit lower. But as you can see, the trough at the end of the year is usually the low for the next year coming. So I would expect that to be the same coming into 2021. We should continue to have prices climbing through 2021 as long as economic conditions stay the way that they are. I don't see too much change in the buyer demand. I think that's going to stay there, and I don't see a whole lot of change in our number of inventory that's in the market. I think that's going to stay low, which means our prices are going to keep climbing. So let's take a look here at those average sale prices. Again, December and January were both around 278. Median is around 235. So here's what this all means to you. While it seems like real estate is booming right now, the sad reality is the reason for these high prices really is that we have a disconnect between our inventory and our demand, right? So supply and demand are way off, and that's what's keeping those prices high. And this is especially bad for first-time home buyers because they're getting priced out of the market. And unfortunately, these factors just keep stacking against that segment of the market. Some of the policy changes that are coming in from the new administration, I don't think are going to be helping that too much. One of those is that they're looking at doing away with 1031 exchanges. 1031 exchanges are something that is a tax benefit for people who have investment property. So if they've got an investment property that they want to sell, they can cash out on the equity and they can move it to another investment property without paying taxes in between. So no capital gains tax there. If they do away with that, that is a disincentive for investors putting their single family rentals into the market. And those are typically really good buys for first-time home buyers. So those investors are going to be hanging on to those properties and not cashing out on that equity, so they don't have to pay that extra tax burden there. Again, this is bad for first-time home buyers. Another thing that is affecting the market is the mortgage moratoriums. These have been very good for people who haven't been able to make their payments. And those mortgage moratoriums are going to be extended, supposedly, through the end of 2021 at least. And that means those homes aren't coming into the market. Again, it's good for those homeowners. Don't get me wrong. That is very helpful for those homeowners, but it's not good for the rest of the market that really desperately needs some inventory. So, to solve this problem, I have created the Hidden Homes Move Up program. All right, this is my #1 strategy to get you and your family out of your current home and into the home that you really want to be in, into your dream home. All right, so get with me and we'll see what we can find. It takes a lot of homework. There's a lot of research involved. There's a lot of work on the back end on my part, but I think this is going to help a lot of people in 2021, and hopefully you're one of them. You can just go to my website and click through to the Hidden Homes Move Up program. Now, I will also go ahead and post the link in the description or the comments, either above or below this video. So click through to that and see this Hidden Homes Move Up program. See what it's got in store for you. All right, so I hope this February 2021 monthly market update was very helpful for you. Reach out. Hope to hear from you soon.